Let's now draw a cup holding some pencils to complete our page. Again, we're going to use our orange colored pencil and we're going to draw it beneath the candy cane and to the right of our hand with a brush. And make sure you have room to put your pencils coming up like this. Near the bottom of your page, first let's draw a nice ellipse like this for the bottom of your cup. Then let's come up. If you want, you can draw an axis line, which is a straight vertical line like this going right through the center of your ellipse. So that helps to make sure your sides are balanced. You have the same amount on one side as the other when you use an axis line, and also that your picture doesn't wobble. We'll discuss this more in a little while. And then let's draw another ellipse, the same size right about here for the top of your cup, right in the middle of your axis line. Draw a straight vertical line connecting the two sides here and a straight vertical line connecting the two sides there. And you just made a nice round cup. Next, we're going to draw the handle to our cup. And when you draw a handle to a cup, two things are very important. One is look at this area, this space inside between your handle and the cup. That's called your negative space. And when you see that, that really helps you draw the handle. How far up does your handle come and how far down does it go? And secondly, make sure your handle, just like the candy cane, is just about the same thickness all the way around. We're going to put some pencils in our cup. For the first pencil, let's lean this one like this. Two straight lines, the same thickness. Put some jig-jag lines for the top, and like that. And let's put another pencil right here. They can go different angles. Let's keep them all the same thickness, jig-jag lines, and the point. Let's put a pencil right here, jig-jag lines, and the point. Pencil right here, same thickness. And for this one, let's overlap. Let's put this one a little bit behind this one like this. That's how pencils kind of sit in a cup, something like that. And last of all, let's have a light source. Let's put a little teeny sunshine right here with an arrow pointing in this direction, reminding us that's the direction our light's coming from. When you're finished, take out your black pencil and let's start outlining our cup, drawing light to dark. Now remember, when you do this ellipse, you just darken the bottom part of the ellipse like this. That's all you see. And we use an ellipse to show that it's round. Let's darken this right here. Notice that negative space here. It's very important. Let's darken this side of your cup. And for the ellipse for the top, remember, don't go through your pencils. Go around your pencils. Don't go through them like that. And then let's outline our pencils. And if you like, you can put a little point on the end of each, like that. Keep your pencil sharp. And put a point right here. Jig-jag lines. Keep your pencils the same thickness. Notice how I'm overlapping, placing one slightly in front of another. That creates nice depth in your pictures. And this one here, jig-jag lines, that and that. Let's do a little shading. Let's, if your light's coming this way, I'm going to shade this side of the cup like this with diagonal lines. Remember, your drawings are only as good as the lines you put in them. Keep your lines close together. And don't stop here at that ellipse. Remember, your shading goes all the way down to the bottom like this. Now, for all technical purposes, if this isn't shading, this handle's in shading too. This is the shaded side. So a lot of times you have to think and really consider when you're doing your drawings. Drawing is there's a thought process involved. And let's shade inside the cup. Take vertical lines like this real close together, make this a darker value to shade inside your cup. And last of all, I'm going to let you do this on your own. to tail out for this last part in this section. I'm going to color in the pencils, a different color for each, just like in your set of colored pencils. And you can watch or do this on your own using any colors you like. Well, that does it for lesson 1. Remember, whenever you're drawing, look up every 3 seconds at what you're drawing. This will help you have an idea in your mind what you're incorporating from what you see onto your paper. So, look up, draw, 1, 2, 3. Look up, draw, 1, 2, 3. Look up. Some of the fundamentals we learned today are geometric shapes, ellipses, line, having a light source, how to show form in your drawings, overlapping, shading with line, and contrast. Well, that seems to sum it all up in a nutshell. And remember, keep practicing and keep your pencil sharp. Until next time, may God bless you and the works of your hands, solely to your glory.